So I've got 4 smoke alarms installed in the bedrooms. Actually, there's 3 bedrooms here. I got them all installed there, and there was also another regular smoke alarm in the hallway right there. So make sure you look in all your ceiling areas and make sure you get them all, because not all houses are created equal with the smoke alarms. And then this one, I put a carbon monoxide one on here. I'm going to test them now, but before I do that, I'm going to turn the breaker back on. Yeah, I've got a broom because I'm going to use the tip of it here to push and reset all of the smoke alarms. I got a little piece of toilet paper here. I'm going to rip that, put a little bit in my ears because they can get kind of loud. And see, I have to do it to every single unit, right? Okay, so all I'm going to have to do, you read your directions. Not all smoke alarms are created equal. But on these, I'm just going to press the button here and see what happens here. Okay, now it's going to go off. And all the other ones in the house are going to go off, see?
Warning, carbon monoxide.
That was carbon monoxide. Okay, so she only talked on the carbon monoxide one, and she didn't talk on the smoke alarm one, because that's the smoke alarm and carbon monoxide one. Okay, now we're gonna set one. We're gonna set this one in the hallway, because you have to go around and reset each one. Okay, now this one probably won't talk. Nobody will talk on this one. It's just gonna reset. Okay, so I'm just going to press the button here. It chirps once, now it's going to go again. See, while that one's going, these other ones are going. See? The other ones in the bedroom are going to go. And that one stopped. Okay? So, since I'm in this back bedroom, I'll go ahead and reset this one here. It chirps once like that. That one's off. And the green light goes back on. Okay? That one's set. Okay? That's how you're going to set them. I have 2 more in the house to do, and then I'll be done. Now I'm going to guess most smoke alarms are set the same way, but read your directions and see. So you heard that one, it said fire. That's because that was the smoke alarm carbon monoxide one. That's the only one that talks in this house. One more to go in the master bedroom. Man, this is pretty easy. It's like putting money in your pocket by doing it yourself. And hey, if I can do it, you can do it. That's it. Hey, here's another thing you might want to do. There's always a little informational packet in here, and one of these is for the smoke alarm, and one is for the smoke and carbon monoxide. Since I put 2 different kinds up, you can hang on to these in case you ever have an issue with your smoke alarm. Maybe you have somebody come over and take a look at it. You can show them, well, here's all the stuff that I have, and they can read through there and troubleshoot your unit if it goes off in the next 10 years. Because here's the thing, nothing is supposed to happen in 10 years to these. You don't have to go up there and replace a battery or do anything. So if anything happens within the next 10 years, you may have to get somebody out here and look at your little booklet and see what's going on. Maybe you have a faulty smoke alarm, maybe there's a loose wire nut up there, maybe for some reason the breaker tripped, because in your electrical panel, that breaker is attached to some other electrical outlets in the house, because I found it under lights and plugs on a breaker out there. It's not a separate circuit for just the smoke alarms. So if you have a faulty outlet somewhere else, or you have a faulty lamp extension cord or something, and it caused your electrical outlet or your breaker to trip, maybe that's why your smoke alarms are not going, okay? So think about all those types of things before you call someone, because here's also something to consider. Once you call an electrician out here, the second they step their foot in your house, no matter what they have to do, they have a certain minimum charge, and it could be anywhere from $75 to $125. Okay, you don't want them to say, oh, your breaker tripped and I figured out your cord to your lamp was bad, all I did was unplug it, that will be $125, please. Okay, you don't want that. Check things out first on your own. Hey, speaking of tips, one last tip for you. Your 9-volt batteries, the old ones, don't just throw those in the trash, okay? I forgot all about that. I'm going to take them out of these boxes, all of them, and then take them maybe to a grocery store or a hardware store where you can put them in a little recycle container. Be good to the environment, and it'll be good to you.